Repairs and accessories. Today we want to tackle the story of Samsung a03 core stuck this way. So normally when a phone is stuck here for more than 15 minutes, then there is a problem. So normally the phone should be here for, maybe if the battery was totally flat, it should be there for something like 10 to 15 minutes. If it is past that, then we will know there is a problem. So there will be a time the phone is just stuck there. That will mean it is a slow charging. Slow charging is the process where when connected, the phone submits energy but not the required voltage to charge a battery. So it can't pass there because the battery was full. So I'll just help you in a way of diagnosing it step by step and giving the solution on it. So without taking too much time, this is how you will diagnose the phone in case you reach that point. So what we must know first of all is that this line is for display, the touch and everything, and this line is what is connecting the subboard to the board. So the very first thing I'll need is my multimeter set to where I'll start using my charger on testing the progress. So first of all, the movement of the current is from here to here, then this way to the battery. So the very first thing we'll start about it is to check the points where energy flows, the current flows through. So very first of all, we'll start with the plate and check on the voltage. So on the plate we will see it is 5.42. so wherever it's 5.142, that one means it's a required voltage to charge the phone. So we will connect that and then we will come back again. Now the connection is there, and then we look for V-bars. We see what the V-bars will emit. Okay, so let's come again. That's just the process of checking. So wherever it's that way, and then we will come back and check the omission to confirm if here is correctly connected. So there the voltage it will give is what will determine. So it is also 5.41. that means the flow is okay. So there's only one thing I wanted to explain before I continue. Okay, you see this thing, every time it's locked, air gets expanded. So you'll just get the energy flows directly to air, but the voltage won't be enough because air is it will be a bit larger compared to this side. As you can see, let's check. You see air is a bit larger compared to here, so the lock here is a bit problem. So the connection here will hinder the submission of there. So what we'll have to do first, we'll have to check the amount of energy that will reach there when it is connected. Okay, so let's see the amount of energy we will get if we connect it, and then we check on a V-bars. So there if we check there, it is 0.68. so that one cannot charge the phone. So we'll also come to battery and check, do our measurement. It is 0.36, meaning the amount of energy that is flowing there is almost same with here. So it is reducing as things goes. So the very first thing we'll have to do after doing all that is simply come and tell you what you will do. We said we want to make just a slight jumper on the edge so that our phone can charge. So the jumper will, we said the flow is this way here, so that's where we will make our jumper today to see if our phone will charge. That is the progress and the process of troubleshooting our phone. So join me as we want to make a jumper. So we will have it on this side, we'll have it on this side, and we are confirming every submission that is there on such session. So let's have it considered, tested, if that's what we normally do. So as you see, it is 5 point, what is required. Just ignore the noise outside because I'm in a town where people do their thing. So again, I'll come with my paste and put it on V-bus, so that we check on how we can do that. Check on how we can do that.
Merci.
My man got to book a window again. One of the Korea window for them all. Abiro Yika.
How much change on?
I'm not a change. You are me a beach.
What do you?
A beach.
Hey. We take one.
Amanyi kanyodo. So we will continue with whatever we want to do. So this is what we want to do here. We'll come and work on this. Oh, that's disappeared one. Okay, it is there. So we are doing our jumper. We want to check if everything is done as required. So that is it. So before we connect them, we will check if our jumper is working. So again, our multimeter and our test. Our multimeter and the testing. I don't know if do we really connect the charger. So our connection is a bit weaker. We just have to reinforce it to make sure it has charged. We've tried, but it's like remember it is slow this way because I'm testing on it is slow this way because I'm making a video. If it could have been the normal working, the solution could have been already there by now. Luongo nago aloso gimoro ka. So today our video today is having too much interference, but we'll just have it done. There are very many coming in and too much conversations, but that is done. We'll come back again and check on this. Okay, so our voltage is the normal one. Even if you check on the term, so long as it is reaching here the required amount, then that means our phone will just charge. So wherever you need a solution to that, just know that's what you'll have to do to make it work. So that's what we want to check and see if we have reached our solution. So we want to give it time. We see if it doesn't just get some seconds. So I said, for such videos, just subscribe to my channel. You can also share and comment. So our phone is almost done. So thanks for watching. Let's meet in another video.